Adam Taxon with Abigail. You all loved her in the pregame show today. Don't flirt so much, Abigail. Come on. I'll get to you in a second. She's going to explain why people who are just slightly older than she is, especially, you're 17, you're in between high school and college right now. We don't even need to get into how that works. But tell people why they have to get behind Trump.
This election, like I said in the last live video, is the most important election, I believe, in history. Mainly because this election is not just about Republican versus Democrat. This is completely about how our future is going to look in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, for our children, for our grandchildren. The issue is that millennials today, most of them, are not thinking about others. They're thinking about themselves and what they want. They want free benefits. They want free college. Think about it. That's why they like Hillary, because she promises all these things. That's why there was such a revolution with Bernie Sanders, because he said we're all going to have free college, free weed, free this and that, whatever.
He didn't say free weed, did he? You're making that one up.
I don't know if he did that.
Okay. But they would have liked it.
He's going to legalize weed. So basically, millennials, as a millennial, I'm going to say we need to start thinking, not of ourselves completely, we need to start thinking about others. And this whole message about love everyone, you're basically only loving yourself if all you care about is really your benefits, not your children's, your grandchildren's, other people. That's why this election is so important. We also need to talk about ISIS. Young people don't be caring so much about ISIS. They could wipe us out so quickly. And the thing is, we have to wipe them out. If we don't do that, and secretively, not like Hillary Clinton, where she just lets everyone know on the internet that, this and that. But
I imagine,
we need
are teenage girls like yourself a little particularly concerned about ISIS and the kind of people that might be brought over for obvious reasons?
I really don't think most of them are. And from talking to a lot of them, they just really don't care. And it's very sad, it's appalling, it's disgusting. I don't even know how many adjectives to use for this horrible election cycle. And if we don't smarten up, wise up, and just get on the Trump train, I don't know where our country will be in a few years.
Sounds like you're pretty disgusted with your generation.
I am absolutely disgusted with my generation, and I think they need to start thinking a little bit like older people if they want to see a good future.
Though you did mention, I wanted to say one thing, that a lot of people are relating to Trump, whether it's the gay issue or other things, that there are a lot of people your age who get it.
There are. And you said a lot of people my age, and there's also obviously gays who are older than me who are supporting Trump. There's gays in their 30s, 40s, whatever, who are supporting Trump. And not just gays, but I know so many people who are well known, whether it's in New York City or Los Angeles or places like that, who are basically famous. They cannot say in public that they're voting for Trump, but they tell me. And it is so...
Are you famous or something? Should I know who you are?
I'm not.
Okay. I'm just wondering, do you have like 100,000 Twitter followers or something?
I go to New York because my boyfriend's there, but I also sing. So
okay.
I have a lot of musician friends and whatnot. But it's just, people say Trump's not going to win. I think there's so many secret followers. It's just, my cousin is actually, you could say, famous in Hollywood. She's an actress.
Who's your cousin?
I wouldn't really want to say,
okay.
But she was on ABC's #1 show. I'll just say Pretty Little Liars. And basically, she's for Trump. She can't say it. Severe persecution if she would. But, it's just, there's so many secret voters, and people don't realize that. At least I don't think most of them do. So, if people are losing hope about Donald Trump winning the election, please have hope and, just keep being hopeful. Because like I said, I know so many people who are not actually coming out.
Can people follow you on Twitter?
I don't even have a Twitter.
Good.
I used to, and I'm like, I don't even use this, but I do have Instagram and Facebook, so.
Okay. Abigail, if people want to find out more, do you want to say your name on air or not?
Yeah, Abigail Van Eden.
Van Eden?
Van Eden, yes. Okay. And I am on Instagram. My Instagram is Misstographer, MISSTOGRAPHER. PR, like photographer. And yeah, so
Thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you.